Welcome to Transform Your Mind, Body, and Spirit with Lisa Dwoskin. Lisa has been a fitness professional for the past 20 years, as well as a fitness competitor. She is now a life coach and is ready to help educate and guide you with nutrition, exercise techniques, and positive mindset. You may call in to ask Lisa any questions about how you can jumpstart your very own transformation and become a better you. Call in at 888-565-1470 or visit her website at lisadwoskin.com and Facebook BBL Fitness. Do you want to be healthier, happier, and live a longer and more fulfilled life? Let's get ready to transform your mind, body, and spirit and emerge to a new you.
Hi, thank you for joining us today. Welcome to Transform Your Mind, Body, Spirit with me, Lisa. We're going to jump right into the show today about fitness, wellness, mind, body, spirit. Please call in and ask us questions. I have two great guests with me, my very good friends from a lifelong time and teenage years. And the first one I'm going to introduce is Tanya Anther, who actually got me into teaching fitness. Tanya, tell us about yourself.
Well, thank you, Lisa. Well, I've been in fitness since 1987. I started as a aerobics instructor. When I was in college, I was just doing it as a hobby, and now it's my full-time job and passion. I really love teaching fitness classes and personal training and doing everything that's fitness and health related.
And you're great at it. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you
so
for
much.
getting me started.
Of course.
Now, who's better, me or you? All right, callers, you call in and let us know. No, really, we're both great. We both love what we do.
We would have to let them decide.
Yeah, okay, we'll have a competition.
Yes.
Okay, then my next guest is my good friend also, Tiffany Hayden, and she's a singer-songwriter. She'll tell you guys about herself. Go ahead.
I'm a singer-songwriter working on my second music CD, but fitness has always been a very important part of my life, as well as spirituality. I love giving back and helping other people. So, fitness is just really a way of life for me. I started working out when I was about 14 doing gymnastics, and then I just never gave it up because it just makes me feel so good. So,
Yay. Now, would you say you're more into fitness, life coach, singer, songwriter, what?
Yeah.
What's your number one passion?
Well, my number one passion is singing and songwriting. That's just, I love that. I put my heart and soul into it, and I'm able to express for other people in my songs what they can't express for themselves.
Yeah, which is great. Now, do you express yourself through dance, through fitness? What's your number one passion? Dancing, probably, right?
I enjoy everything. I really do enjoy dancing. Mm-hmm. As far as expression, when I dance, it's more about choreography that flows. Mm-hmm. So as far as like expressing, it's not that kind of dance, like a lyrical dance. It's not like that. Mm-hmm. But I definitely do enjoy myself, and I have a good time, and people can tell when I do it.
Love
as well as.
Yeah. The twerking, you do twerking classes?
I make people twerk, yes.
I see. Check out her videos. They're awesome.
YouTube.
Now, do you do dance classes too, or more fitness? Like
more
you're
fitness.
More weight training,
yeah,
right?
Weight training, running, anything outdoors, biking. I love anything as long as I'm moving my body.
Yeah,
I do like dancing though, but that's after a couple glasses of wine.
Yeah, which we all three like to do.
Yeah. Everyone likes that better. Yes.
So, are we getting any callers here? Any callers calling in?
Some of my followers to call. Let's see who's going to call.
Come on, you guys, call us.
Yes.
1-888-565-1470. Call in. We want to hear questions about what's holding you back. Why aren't you reaching your goals? Why aren't you at the weight that you want to get to? Why aren't you happy? What is your passion? What are your fears? Call us and talk to us. What do you guys think? What holds people back, Tanya? Because you're more of the fitness expert.
Yeah. Well, this is a tough time of year. As you know, Thanksgiving is right around the corner. Yeah. And this is officially the season where everybody gains a minimum 2 to 3 pounds. Sometimes it's more. So basically, like, I start telling people at this point, you better start working out harder. You better start eating more salad. and cutting back now if you want to be able to enjoy yourself during the holidays, and just kind of break even instead of gain weight.
Yeah.
So work out harder, maybe get into the gym a couple extra times per week, and just check your diet, like kind of assess what are you eating, what's working for you, what's not working, what could you take out that just using common sense, that you should not be having in your diet. Everybody has some guilty indulgences, right? Like we all have something that we know, if I didn't drink wine every night, or if I could just stop buying that ice cream and just eating,
And 80% of your fitness, your how you look is how you eat.
Right.
I mean, working out is so important, but 80% is how you eat. And I'm going to let Tiffany talk because I want to bring up a memory.
Okay.
We went skiing, 10 years ago, I think?
yeah.
We went on a ski trip my mom lived in Colorado.
I remember that.
And this
Chrissy.
girl was so picky about everything that she ate, remember?
Yeah,
I was
yes.
like blown away because I wasn't
Yes.
as picky as I am now.
Yeah.
But let's talk about your nutrition now.
Discipline.
Discipline,
Well,
yeah.
you have to just not eat a lot of carbohydrates. I mean, obviously, you need to have some carbs to get the energy.
Right.
But I like to eat a really strong protein diet with a lot of vegetables. I think, you should eat healthy 6 days a week. And then on that 7th day, you should always have a cheat meal.
That's exactly what I do.
Yeah, me too, because it totally resets your metabolism, and it also stops you from binging, because when you're eating so strictly, I mean, you should eat 4 to 6 meals a day, but mini meals. But if you're always so stringent and strict about what you eat, it's not normal. I mean, you're going to want to eat everything in sight. So you have to give yourself that one little cheat meal.
Yeah, exactly.
And you stay on.
Yeah, and people are always asking me all the time, is it genetics? I mean, you must work out 3 hours a day, and that's probably what they ask you.
Yeah.
The truth is, I work out 6 hours a week.
Right.
That's it.
And
but
the
I
diet.
eat perfect 6 days a week,
Yes.
and I do that one day and I cheat. But I'll have a slice of pizza and I'll smother it with protein. So I'll put like tons of shrimp or tons of salmon or
That's great.
something on that one piece of pizza. So I'm getting my cheat meal, but I'm not going crazy.
That's really
That's
And then
smart.
of course I like to drink wine. I drink it in moderation, but I like to drink probably on the weekends 2 glasses a night.
Or
Right.
2 bottles.
No, not that bad. I'm pretty much a lightweight
And
still,
red wine
thank
is
God.
so much better.
But red
Actually,
wine is
found
good,
for your
yeah.
heart.
Yes.
It's true.
And you
know?
know what else they discovered? Champagne is good to fight Alzheimer's, to prevent Alzheimer's.
Right,
Wow.
right.
2 to 3
Something about
glasses a
that.
day.
I didn't know
My
that.
favorite.
Really?
Yes.
That much? That much? Wow.
2 to 3 a day, yeah. That's what I read.
That would make anybody's memory go away, though. It's supposed to improve the memory, though, champagne. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
It is interesting.
That's amazing.
But you're right about, you do have to have an indulgence. And I used to be
Yeah.
really a lot more strict about cheating. I've always been on a diet, for all my
Yeah.
life, because I've always been, in the public eye, and I've always been the instructor. So everybody expects you to look a certain way. So I've been on on a diet all my life. So, and that, that was difficult because I would really, feel deprived of a lot of things, pizza, sweets, a lot of things, and then it would make me end up binging, and that was worse.
Yeah.
And now what I do, I learned to, if I want pizza, I just eat the pizza. If I want a dessert, I just eat the dessert. And
Right.
it's much
Yeah.
better, less damage done than to just deprive yourself for a month, and then you just can't control yourself.
And I love what
Totally.
you just said, because another thing, people listening, don't forget to call in 888-565-1470. But call in. A lot of people who haven't seen me in a while will see me and they're like, "Oh my God, what happened? You look different. You look younger. You look fitter." And the truth is, like what you said, I'm not as strict on my diet. I'm working out less. But I know Tiffany is going to talk about this, but the more happy you feel inside,
Right.
the more it radiates your beauty on
Your
the
soul.
outside. And when you don't worry about it and you just
Yeah. Let it
relax,
go.
don't obsess about your weight, and then you look so much better. But go ahead.
Sing it, let it go.
Sing it, yeah. Let's hear you sing. Hey, let's hear a couple notes. People aren't calling in. What's wrong with you people?
Yes,
Go ahead, sing
Okay, what do you want me to
something.
sing?
Nobody loves
Let
us.
it go.
I don't
Let
know
it go.
Let it go. I don't know that one. I know Chris.
Turn around and eat the pizza.
She's so funny. Oh my gosh, so cute.
Singer of your time. Let it go. Let it go.
You're so
Some
funny.
lessons.
You're
Wait,
so
she's
cute.
gonna get up
I'm a
and start
wannabe singer.
twerking in 1
my
second.
God.
Oh yeah, you want to see me twerk?
You're so
If you call, I will twerk.
okay. Call in and she'll do some more twerking. But go ahead, answer that about you feel like as you feel better about yourself, don't you look better on the outside?
Oh yeah.
People
yeah.
think you look younger.
I think when you have inner peace
Yeah.
and inner happiness with who you are,
Yeah.
and you don't worry and you don't stress and you don't worry about what other people think,
Right.
then you radiate a beauty, you radiate a light, you radiate a peace.
For sure, yeah.
You just feel peaceful, and other people pick up on that energy because everything's a vibration. We're all energetic vibrations, and the happier you are, people want to be around you and people gravitate towards you.
The
'Cause you have
vibration, that's
the
so
energy
true.
Is that we're all made up of energy, and energy is everything. I
Yeah.
mean,
The
even
higher.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I read about that. I think the other night. Tanya loves this talk. Tanya is not as deep at spirituality as we are, but it's okay. She's a beautiful person. And you know what? That brings up a point. You don't have to be so spiritual to be a good person. You're a beautiful
right,
person.
right.
But you and I have just studied a lot about the
Totally.
mind, body,
I believe in
spirit.
all
Yeah.
that.
No, you
I'm
do, but
excited.
I know when we get like into that
No, but it's true.
11 and that
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of
oh,
stuff.
yeah,
They're
yeah,
really
yeah.
into that, though.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
really into that.
Oh, yeah.
And if you see 1111, which is my
Yeah,
favorite number,
yeah,
you're
me
on the
too.
right spiritual
Yeah.
path
Oh, yeah, it's
of
from the
your
angels.
destiny. Yeah,
It's a
and
message.
444.
Or it's a message from people that you love that have passed over.
Yeah, for sure. Now,
know,
do you
George.
see numbers like that? 1111?
You know, sometimes people
333.
point it out to me. Like I'm not so paying attention as much as I should be to
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But you know, I get other signs sometimes.
Like,
For example, this one is a little bit creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it was like a month and a half ago maybe that we had some kind of eclipse going on. It was like a red moon, remember that?
Mm-hmm. oh, yeah, yeah,
The blood moon, okay.
Yes.
So I came downstairs. I live in a condo, and I said it was on the other side of my building, so I had to go all the way down and out to the street so I could see it. And you know, I look up and there's the moon, but it's being kind of overcast with the glare of the street lights. You know, the street lights were like in my face, and they were like completely, like I guess the glare was not letting me see the moon, and so I made a wish. I was like, I wish I could see it better. And next thing you know, what do you think happened?
you
could
saw
see it better.
Oh,
How?
believe
How?
that.
Guess what happened?
What?
The street light turned off.
The light.
The light turned
Oh,
off.
I love
The
that.
light turned off long enough for me to
That's
be
unbelievable.
satisfied. And then when I was ready to go back into my apartment building, it went back on.
Oh, wow.
Just like that. True story.
Now, do you feel that's a coincidence, or you feel that
No,
that's...
I feel I have a little bit of like
Psychic ability?
Yeah, a little bit of psychic. I've always had that.
Intuition?
My
Yeah.
mom used to tell me when I was a child too that I had ESP, and this is true. Like I've told you some of the
Yeah,
stories.
yeah, I love all
that. I
that.
do have some visions. I was able to predict. I told you one of my family members is ill, and I was able to predict her disease like 6 months before she even knew about it because I had a vision. So just things like that.
Wow, so you
I
are so
have
much
that
more
too.
spiritual.
I
You
have
are,
that.
that's right.
I'm spiritual. I'm
No,
the real
she
deal.
is. I'm sorry.
Yes.
But I think we all are, and for those of you listening, you all have the ability. You just have to tune into it and open your mind, open your heart, open your spirit. We all get signs. It's
Yeah.
just being aware of the
Being aware,
signs and
paying
following
attention.
them. Exactly, paying
know?
attention. You know, one of you, we were posting all our pictures on Facebook to talk about the show.
to get callers, which still nobody calls.
1470. But you know what? This is
What?
kind of cool because
Yeah.
we weren't
Yeah.
even going to talk about this. we were going to talk about fitness.
Everything happens
Yeah, but
for
no
a
one's
reason.
calling.
I know, but
Hello.
it's okay.
So,
Everyone loves us
you were
anyway.
gonna say.
So anyway, one of your pictures had an orb on it, and
Really?
I have so many pictures that have orbs.
The white thing, right?
The white. I
Me
think
too.
it was
My picture?
yours. Yes, it was
Oh.
a like a ball of energy,
Yes.
an orb. which says that it's your spirit guides or your angels that come out in the pictures.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that. Do you believe, you believe in orbs, I'm sure.
Of course, I see a lot of those in my pictures.
Oh, I love that.
I know.
I love it.
Totally, we all have 2 angels with
Two?
us. Yeah. But, I mean, we can call on more angels.
But why 2? I never knew. Just
I don't know. It's something from the Bible.
Oh, wow. I
Yeah.
thought we could have, but yeah, I guess,
I mean,
and you
but
need
God
to call them in.
God assigns us to, like, that's in the Bible.
That's something new to me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
we
neat.
all have 2 angels and 2 guardians.
Yeah.
But we can call other
Right, you
angels.
can call angels.
Yeah.
Like, I
When
love
you're in need.
Archangel Michael.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. Okay, we got a caller. Yay! Okay. Hello, Stephen. Can you hear us?
Hello.
Hello, how are you? Thank you for being our first caller. How are you?
Pretty good. Thanks for taking my call. I've been following Tiffany for a long time. My question is, I've had some injuries, and I was wondering, would acupuncture help with my joint issues?
Hi, Stephen.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Very good. Thanks for asking.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I do acupuncture actually 3 times a week for anxiety and just balance. My acupuncturist is wonderful. My mom goes because she has a lot of memory problems. So it's helped her with her memory, but she also has a lot of joint and muscular problems. So the acupuncturist needles her knees, and it helps tremendously with the pain and recovery, and I would definitely give it a try. Do some research, Google some, acupuncturists near you, look them up, see what the reviews are, but I would definitely give it a chance.
Yeah, I've heard many great things about acupuncture.
It's incredible.
Too.
But I think you have to, as with anything, you need to find the right doctor for you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out there that say they're good at acupuncture, but they're not. Like my doctor trained in China for a very long time. So, yeah.
Maybe give your doctor's name and people can call.
Yes, his name is Dr. He, and he's in Coral Gables, and he's in China right now because his daughter's graduating medical school. So he'll be gone for 2 weeks. But, yeah, his name is Dr. He, and he's in the Gables.
So you can give him a call, and thank you for calling in.
Thank you, Stephen.
We have another caller. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks a lot, Tiffany. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, before we take the next caller, let's talk a little bit about fitness. So, Tanya,
Yes.
you take a person who wants to lose 5 pounds for the holidays before Thanksgiving is already this
here.
week. Okay, between Thanksgiving and Christmas, they want to lose 5 pounds so they can go ahead and pig out during the holidays and not have to gain. So, talk to us. Tell us what they should do.
Okay,
if
well-
they're a beginner, intermediate.
5 pounds is depends on the time frame, like how many weeks you're giving me, like 5 weeks.
Yeah, maybe
5 weeks.
Yeah,
that's
4
doable.
or 5 weeks.
Yeah, like a pound a week. That's not so hard. Granted, you need to obviously work out, maybe at least 5 times a week, and should be something on the intense side, not a leisurely walk. Something metabolic would be great.
Explain metabolic to people that don't know.
Yeah, that would be
Beginners, layman's terms.
Yeah. Excuse me. That would be
water, drink
mixing.
water.
Yeah, thanks. That would be mixing a weights workout with cardio and kind of like alternating the 2 modalities
Right.
to keep your heart rate up and to burn as much fat as possible.
Right.
So you're getting the benefits of both. The metabolic effect of weights. Weights gives you metabolic tissue, which basically in English that means muscle. And the more muscle you have, the more calories you're burning even at rest 24/7. So someone that does weights will burn calories at a higher rate 24/7 than someone that just goes to do aerobics. Like, let's say someone just does dance classes. Well, they're going to burn during the dance class. They're not going to get that 24/7 elevated metabolic rate effect like you do with the metabolic workouts or the weights workouts.
Yeah, like we're going to get one more caller in 1 second, but my spinning class, I just want to talk about this for 30 seconds. I make them get off the bike and do push-ups and planks and anything to do with using their own body weight, isometric, Because what Tanya says is so true. Too many people are cardio obsessed with aerobic workout, and you have to gain lean muscle in order to burn more fat at rest. So keep that in mind. We're going to get the next caller. His name is another Steve. So hi, Steve. You there?
Yes, hi.
Hi.
Long time client of Tanya's.
Yay,
Hey,
Tanya.
how are you, Steve? Thanks for calling.
I'm great.
Great.
I'm great.
What can we do for you?
Do you want Tanya to twerk, or do you have a question? Hello, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, what's your question for Tanya?
My question is, for people who have a limited amount of time, what do you think is the sort of the single best, most efficient exercise?
What we were just saying, the intervals.
Exactly. Well, I think, by my style of workouts that I like to mix the cardio with the weights. So we alternate weights exercise with the cardiovascular exercise and try to get the metabolism up. So in my opinion, that would be, like something the most bang for your buck. So you could do anywhere from a 10-minute to 12-minute short, intense workout to 45 minutes or longer if you want to. They don't need to be super long workouts to get a lot out of them.
Tiffany, any input with that? Do you work out with intervals?
I do weights all the time, and I'm always mixing it up.
So you do cardio
Well, when
weights?
I do, like for example, on one of my workouts, I will do walking lunges for about a mile, and then I'll do like a mile for a mile, and then I'll run for a mile, and then I'll power walk for a mile, and then I'll do jumping jacks, like 20 jumping jacks, and then I'll run back. And then I'll do like inner thigh, like, squats for the inner thighs. So I always incorporate some kind of muscle building along with cardio, because you're right. That's the only way to change and shape your body. And you do burn a lot more calories when you have more muscle.
I think that's our biggest message for you guys listening today, because especially women, they're so cardio obsessive, and they're they look good. If you want to stay exactly how you are today, do as much cardio as you want. You'll live a longer life and be healthy. If you want to change your body, start picking up those weights. But what were you going to say?
I wanted to say something on that note. Yes. So, and I'm always telling my students about this. When you're doing only cardio, yes, you burn fat, but you're also burning muscle. So that's kind of a problem. Like, we want to burn the fat, but we really don't want to burn the muscle. We want to preserve that muscle. Right. So that's the problem when you're dedicated only to doing cardio. Then, at the end of the day, you're kind of like going backwards.
Right. So you're defeating the purpose.
Yeah. So unless you're like, let's say you're someone super overweight, you really don't have that much muscle to lose anyway, then it's okay. But if you already are like close to the way you want to look, then cardio is not going to help you. You need to start.
But you do have to do cardio. And we should. I mean, I think we don't want you guys to misunderstand what we're saying, because some people do. We want you to do cardio at least 30 minutes, 3, 4, 5 times a week. But if you have 30 minutes and you go to the gym and you only have 30 minutes, do the weight training for the 30 minutes. If you have an hour, do 30 minutes of weight training and 30 minutes of cardio.
Or you could lift weights faster and get your heart rate up.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
Then your weights becomes your cardio, which is more what I would do.
That's true. So like you could do a bicep curl and do 100 reps.
Right.
So you're so fatigued.
Or you do burpees with dumbbells.
Oh,
There's your
that's
cardio
awesome.
and weights.
Yes.
Then you're going to the next level.
Yes, that's great.
So,
Are we still with you, Steve? We forgot you were there. Sorry. Sorry, Steve. Did we answer your question?
No, that's great. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. Okay, girls. We have about 3 or 4 minutes, so let's talk about Tiffany, let's talk about you, your career. Where is it going? What are your goals? If anybody out there wants to reach you, where do they reach you?
Well, I have a website, and it's it's TiffanyCatherineHayden.com, and you can contact me there or on Facebook, and I'm on Twitter. So yeah, my goals are, well, I'm working on my second music CD in Nashville. I just wrote 20 songs, so
Wow, that's great.
I write my own lyrics and my own melodies. And to continue working out and inspiring people, because my Facebook page is actually an inspirational page. And
her Facebook page is beautiful.
Thank
now,
you.
your songs, are they going to be like Taylor Swift about
some of them,
your
some
whole
of them,
life? Or
some of them
what?
are
I
about
love
breakups.
that.
So yeah, definitely, for sure.
I'm writing my second and third book, and I'm almost done with my second.
That's
And my
awesome.
mom is so worried because I talk about my real life. I don't use real people's names, so if you know me, don't worry, you have nothing to worry about. But
Right.
I want to express myself that
Of
way.
course.
Okay, before we wrap it up, Tanya, go ahead. What are your ambitions, goals? How do we reach
my
you?
goals? Yeah, I would like to help everybody get in shape. I want to make some
Yay.
workout videos for you guys. So
Awesome.
check my website, tanyaamthor.com. And they're going to be going up sometime soon. But for now, you could check my YouTube channel. I have lots of free videos there. And a great fitness page on Facebook, Tanya Amthor Fitness. So please follow and like. Share
Thank
with your
you.
friends.
And they're telling me we're wrapping up, and I'm Body by Lisa on Facebook, BBL Fitness. We will be doing another show December 13th, so you callers better call in.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you for tuning in today and starting your very own journey through transformation. Do not wait to get the perfect weight, find the perfect mate, or the perfect job to become happy. Be happy today. Lisa will continue to help guide you weekly to become more mindful and live in the now. Feed your body healthy and nutritious foods, get your body moving, and feed your mind with positive affirmations. Remember, with a positive mind, your body will react accordingly. Believe, and you will achieve greatness. Namaste. The opinions expressed on the preceding